Hello, it's me, Riley. It's Thursday night, technically Friday morning, I guess. It's 12:45. And I just wanted to talk about what a week this has been. This has been the week from hell. Actually though, I can't even, like, so much to do. It was like I was running around constantly. Tuesday night, I went to bed at like, I don't know, 4 o'clock in the morning. And then I had to wake up and I had class to go take my test, my bio test at 7:30, which and they only gave us an hour for it, and it was supposed to take more than an hour, so I didn't even finish. I fucking failed that test, but you know what? I've let it go. So whatever to that test. Then that day I was running around, stuff to do all day, and then I was exhausted. I was running on like 3 hours of sleep, and then I needed to do a bunch of work that night. So I took a 2 hour nap from like 8 to 10, and then I stayed up until like 6 o'clock in the morning doing all the work that I needed to do. And then I slept from 6 to 8, and then I went to breakfast and had class at 10. And then I did some reading before class, and then just been running around the rest of the day by like literally from 10 until like 5, in class, in class, in class, no break, no break, no break, doing stuff, doing work. Finally got out. I took another 2 hour nap. I was dying. Like, I was like, I can't. Then I had to go rock climbing. Well, I didn't have to go rock climbing, but like, well, I mean, it kind of did, but like, I also wanted to. I knew it was going to be a good release for me, and it totally was. It was exactly what I needed. Especially yesterday was such a bad day for me. Like, because I had the bio. It was like everything kind of snowballed from the no sleep. I woke up in a bad energy, and then I went out in a bad energy, and I took that bio test in a bad energy, and like, um, was just like all day thinking about what I didn't have, what I didn't have. Oh, because I locked myself out of my room, and I don't have a phone, so a cell phone because I can't afford one, and like, so to call security is like a big problem to let me into my room because I don't have a phone. So I had to walk to this other building to use the phone, and then I had to come back, and then they didn't come in time, and I needed to go to a lecture, so I had to walk back to the building, call them, then tell them not to come, then go to the lecture. Then after the lecture, I came back to my room. I forgot that I had locked myself out. Then I had to go back, walk back to the other building, call security, come back, wait for security to let me into my room, and I also busted my ass on the ice. Um, just ate it completely in front. I was walking with this guy that I did have a crush on, I think, until today, because I might have a new crush. So I busted my ass in front of him. He totally laughed, and like, I mean, it was funny, but like at the same time, I was already like, my mood was just that actually made me laugh, but just the like, and I have one pair of jeans right now. Well, I have two, but one is like very, very thin, so I can't wear it because it's too cold. And I just got this new pair. My school helped me buy it. I don't have a lot of money, just if you couldn't tell. And like, and the fact that I fell on like the snow, ice, mud in these jeans, and now they were dirty and I only have one fucking pair. I don't. It was just like so much anger about what I didn't have. I was just focused on that. I didn't have access into my room. I didn't have enough sleep. I didn't have enough time to do this work. I didn't have money for another pair of jeans and so I didn't have a lot of pairs of jeans. I didn't have a lot of clothes. I don't have a phone. I don't have this. I don't have that. It was just so much negative energy. It was crazy, and like, it just didn't make anything better. And then the next day, though, this morning, I woke up and I was like, hey, you know what? Like, I felt a lot better. I was like, you know what? This day is going to be completely different. That day was just filled, like, I felt really good that I recognized that the other day had been filled with such negativity. So I'm walking to breakfast and I rolled my ankle, and but I didn't fall. And I really and at first I was like, fuck, is this gonna be just like yesterday? And then I turned around and I was like, no, because I didn't fall. Yesterday I fell. And today I just rolled my ankle and I kept walking. And it was just a nice, I think it was a little reminder from the universe telling me that we stumble and we keep walking. And today was going to be better. And that's the way I looked at it. And today was a lot better. So much better. And yeah. So that's that. Ooh, I started taking today after I went rock climbing, which was such a great catharsis for me. It was great. It was so great. I went to this chakra meditation class. So it's like we're learning about, she's like, I forget what the term is called, but she's certified in some sort of healing, body healing, energy healing thing, Reiki or something. I don't know if anybody knows. You can totally comment and tell me. But I'm gonna look it up, but it's too late right now. I don't feel like it. Because that's totally something I'm interested in. So there's 7 of these chakras, right? They're all on this sheet, and they all act on different things, and they're all in different parts of our bodies and stuff like that. They're just basically energy points, fresh like concentrations of energy. So the one we did today was the root chakra, which is red, and it's located kind of at the base of your spine and your back, and it points downward and brings up energy from the earth. And this chakra can be disrupted in a lot of different ways. Not sleeping correctly, case in point. I don't know if I told this to you guys before, but I used to get crazy insomnia and would be awake for days and just have these crazy PTSD episodes, and like it was all kind of like revolving around sleep and around my family issues, which root chakra, any issues with family will disrupt your root chakra. And I was like, ah. And just everything she was saying about it was exactly what I had been experiencing. And then she said that that the root chakra, like one of the things to do to get it back, to care for your root chakra, is to get into the earth. And given my recent experiences in the outdoors and what I've been doing, it made so much sense. How things just clicked for me when I was snowshoeing on that mountain. And I really felt a shift. It was a shift in my root chakra. I'm totally convinced. Like, I don't know. Just this meditation today was unbelievable. Like, it was unbelievable. It was only like 15 minutes, but it was so powerful. I just felt so much better after it. It was amazing. And then I went back to climb after it, and because I was doing this climbing like tutorial for like women today, so like at first I was just belaying people. I wasn't actually climbing. Then I skipped out to go to this meditation. They came back, and then I was gonna climb, and I got up this side of the wall that I haven't gone up, and I haven't climbed all week. And I thought that would make me, a little less whatever. But it was like after this meditation, it was like I just climbed up. It was like nothing on this side of the wall that gives me so much trouble, and I've only gotten up to the top of once. It was easy. I was like gliding. I was like, it was crazy. But anyway, this stuff I really am into, and that class was amazing. I'm so excited about it for next week. It's just really, really awesome. Really awesome. And tomorrow I have therapy, and I think that'll be interesting. One more thing I want to touch on. I know this is kind of a long video, so whatever, you don't have to watch it. So she also gave us these little things, and I'm gonna read this one because I like it. Letting go of any notion that Buddha nature is something beyond or outside my awareness, I look toward the innate wakefulness of my being, the tender openness of my heart. By intentionally taking refuge in awareness, that small identity dissolves, and with it the trace of fear. By directing our attention toward our deepest nature, by honoring the essence of our being, our own Buddha nature becomes to us more of a living reality. We are taking refuge in the truth of who we are. And that's a quote from Tara Branch, author of Radical Acceptance. Kind of like it. Buddha nature. I mean, I guess what I take from it is when we look to something on the outside, we lose the power and the essential nature of what's on the inside, and by neglecting what's on the inside, that's kind of where we go astray in life. So that's something interesting. Another interesting thing, I think I have a receding hairline. Like, look at that. Like, my hair never used to be like that. So, I don't know what's going on with that, but stay tuned because women, what? We lose our hair? I didn't even know this. Maybe that's just ignorant, and I will be the first one to say that I'm ignorant to women and their hair, but what? I keep losing my hair. I don't have time for that. Like, and also, like, I like my hair. I don't want to lose it. So anyway, I've just started to take care of it, and now it's trying to come out. Anyway, so there's one more thing I want to talk about, and that was my meeting with the nutritionist that happened earlier this week. I think it kind of fucked with my head, because she was talking about eating X amount of calories, and it was just a little bit overwhelming for me, and I can't really deal with it right now. Like, because I noticed that I would just be like subtly not eating certain things. Like today, I was just not hungry. And this could be from lack of sleep or whatever, but I was just not hungry. I didn't eat. All I had all day before I made myself eat something was a piece of egg, like quiche. It's like egg and cheese quiche. One little slice, and then I had a little bit of like tofu scramble, tofu with a little bit of egg, but really small portions, and an apple. That was for breakfast at like 9 all day. I didn't eat anything until like 9 o'clock. I had a salad because I made myself. I was like, this is not good. And then I also made myself a protein bar because I'm a vegetarian and like I don't get a lot of protein. Even though I did have the eggs, I don't know. Whatever. I wasn't thinking, but they're really good bars too. So I was like, okay, maybe I'll just like I'll eat this if I start eating it, you know. So I don't know. I just have been getting a weird like I've been a little more about food and I don't really like that. So I think I'm going to get away from this whole idea and energy about weight loss that I think she kind of reimposed on me, and that I had really been getting away from and really been focusing on fueling my body and natural foods, things that feel good, vegetarianism, like as opposed to this diet with calorie counting and blah blah blah. It wasn't for me right now. And I'm glad that I recognize that and I'm able to recognize these patterns and kind of set it aside. Not that it won't ever be for me, and not that it probably isn't a very valuable piece of information for a lot of people to have. I just can't deal with it right now. So I know myself, and I just kind of taken a step back. So today, forcing myself to eat, that was a good step. It was. I was really happy about that I was able to do that too, and just go and eat and not panic about it, and not by forcing myself to eat. I didn't binge. I didn't, but I also didn't starve myself either. You know, I just made myself eat something because I knew that it was good for my body. So that was kind of good. So yeah, I guess that's everything. I know it's a pretty long video, but yeah, I'm going snowshoeing this weekend, so I'm really excited about that. I just freaked out because I realized my fellowship is due in 10 days, and I don't know if I'm ready for that. Actually, correction, I'm not ready for that. You know what? But I will be, I guess. I just need to have faith. So, yeah, going snowshoeing on Saturday, which I'm so psyched about because y'all know how I love snowshoeing, and, yeah. I guess that's it. So, yeah. Is there anything else? I'm thinking. I can't really think of anything else. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, I guess that's it. Okay, well, thank you all for watching this video. If you watched it, and if you didn't, that's cool too. Whatever. Please leave a comment. And I'm really excited about my weigh-in for this week, so stay tuned. And I hope you all enjoy your beautiful, beautiful day and honor yourself because you're all